we have, of course, our Mexico City pools to announce.
All right.
Oh my God, I'm excited. Obviously, last time we got to draw them, and that was cool. We were drawing them out. I know people were excited. They said, "Oh, that was real cool. I like what you draw." It was a great time. We had a blast.
Yeah.
Basically, what happened was everyone said we had too much fun, so we weren't allowed to do it again.
Exactly. Right.
So instead, we actually have a fantastic video. Each group has its own video, and then we'll talk about it a little bit towards the end. But without further ado, here is Group A of Mexico City. There, a look at Group A. Of course, we'll have the #1 seed, arguably best team in the game. 2K Winners Up to Gaming. They're going to be joined by Enigma 6 and Onslaught. Of course, every group will have a member of the open bracket. As we mentioned, we'll talk a little bit about those groups in more depth in a little bit.
But you know, we kind of saw that group a little bit beforehand in MLG Columbus. All right, E6 was in that group, but also Epsilon was in there as well. And then we saw Extortions come out of open bracket and join that group. So it was one that, you know, E6. I want to say Epsilon actually came out on the top of that group.
Yeah.
I may be, if I'm wrong, somebody's gonna DM me. Okay, if I'm wrong, I'm gonna catch a DM on it. But you know, I think that's a good group. I think it's an easy group so far. You know, I think you definitely see E6, Optics. So, you know, it depends on that open bracket team that comes out. Really, that's the big thing. But I think with the new E6 roster, they're looking good. They're looking great.
They're feeling good.
It's gonna be definitely a good group for those guys.
Well, that was a good Group A. Without further ado, now let's take a look at Group B. Of course, there's Group B, Splice, the best team in Latin America. They're going to be joined by Echo Fox and Panda Global as well in that group for the first time in Gears of War 4. I believe this Splice not playing United, so maybe they can breathe a bit of a sigh of release. Yay, we don't play United. Guess what, though? You got Echo Fox and Panda Global. I mean, it's too early to say Group of Death yet because we don't know the rest of the groups. Okay. But that's
it's a very, very evenly matched group.
It's a saucy
and we, you know, we've seen Splice and saucy groups in every event so far. So we'll see.
So just give them an easy group just one time. Just give them an easy group just once, man. But home field advantage, will it pay off? As we said, we'll talk a little bit more about this after all the groups have been announced. So without further ado, we've seen A and B. Let's take a look. Group C. Group C, Team Envious. They're going to be joined by Epsilon Esports and Heavenlies as well. Get drawn into that as well, the open bracket squad. Epsilon, we saw them have Up to Gaming in the group previously. Now they have Envious. Is this one as kind of easy to predict as you think? Or can Heavenlies kind of come out and cause an upset here?
Regardless, I think we will see Team Envious out. It's going to come down to the open bracket team that joins that group.
Yep.
It's also going to come down to if we see that a better Heavenlies team than we saw when we saw him first play against Splice here on Fight Night. I'm gonna say it's our first or second Fight Night. And you know, if Epsilon come out and show up, Epsilon has gotten a lot better over these past events. Okay, so we probably can't see them come out with ease, but so far it's gonna be a toss-up who shows up between that group.
Well, we've seen A, B, and C, which of course means there's only one group left. It's Group D. Let's find out who's inside. That Group D, E United are going to be joined by Team Allegiance as well. The Latin America squad, Aztec Gaming, is drawn into Group D. I think that E United versus Allegiance game is going to be a very, very good one.
Oh, it's going to be good. They're definitely two powerhouse teams here in this group right here. You know, they're going to, anybody else, Aztec Gaming, that open bracket squad, they're going to have a lot of competition coming into this one. No, but, as we've seen with all the groups, so you can kind of say overall the toughest group.
I think we're in agreement, right?
Yeah, it's Group B.
Group B, dude.
Group B.
I don't want to call it a group of death.
Because, see, the thing is about it is that it's evenly matched across the board. And plus, we don't know the open bracket team that's going to come out hot into this group as well. You know what I'm saying?
This is true.
And so you throw another fourth team in there that's good.
Woo.
It comes down to all those teams being on like an equal skill level, which makes it the difficulty level just that much more, you know?
I'm going to ask you real quick, since we have this graphic up, and you're probably going to have to go pretty quick here, but give me the two teams that come out of each group.
Two teams come out of each group?
Group A?
Optic E6.
B?
Echo Fox Splice.
In first, second order?
Huh?
First, second order? Echo Fox first, Splice second?
Echo Fox here. Echo Fox Splice.
Group C?
Envious Epsilon.
Okay.
And United Alliance.
In the United Alliance for D.
Okay.
I think that's
subject to change asterisk at the end of that based off open bracket team.
Playing it safe, I respect it. I respect it a lot. But as we said, there of course are our pools from Mexico City. We're excited for that one. That of course in just a couple of weeks' time. We've had so many events, and of course the events are not stopping anytime soon either. So much to look forward to throughout the Gears of War 4 season. But that's going to be everything for myself and Guy Blaze for this evening's Fight Night. Hopefully you guys had fun.
Hopefully.
We definitely did.
We did.
They definitely did.
They did have fun.
What we say? You definitely have fun. It's
Y'all
so
enjoy
good to be
yourselves.
back.
Don't act.
2017 Fight Night is going to be fantastic all year long. But as I said, that's everything for myself and Guy. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Peace out.